It's me, Mario! Here we go! Mamma mia! Game over! Here we go! Mamma mia! Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh! Mamma mia!
That's right, folks. Play Expo Blackpool has come and gone. It was this weekend. I went, had a great time. It was a full weekend job, and it was brilliant. So, thought I would edit some of the footage that I captured in at the start, do the pickups that I got for the weekend, and then edit some of the marketplace stuff in at the end. So, on the Friday we had the YouTuber type meetup on the Friday night, but during the day, as I remembered that I was on annual leave, I met up with Big Game Al and Krale at Goodwin's Place. We went to Eclipse, which is a video store in a video game shop in Blackpool. I'll post details to it in the description, so if you're ever in the area, go and check it out. It's a bit hit, you know, sometimes the prices might be higher than other places, and other times the prices are quite cheap. They were open to doing certain deals as well. I only bought 2 things in there, so I didn't do any kind of dealings. But prior to meeting up with Al and Craig, I decided to do kind of a mini town tour. Pardon me. So I went into Chorley, walked around the charity shops, went into the CEX in Chorley, and then drove into Preston, did the same in Preston. Didn't get anything in the charity shops, but I managed to get some pickups in CEX. Now, full word of warning, this pickups is going to be pretty much full of original Xbox, because that's what I've been looking at buying recently. So if you're not into original Xbox, I will post timestamps so that you can fast forward to the end and see the marketplace stuff. So let's start with the CEX stuff that I grabbed. Now, I did manage to get one PlayStation 3 game that I'm going to save till the end. As I say, I've been on kind of on an original Xbox like stint of buying, and I've bought. These are all games that you can. Some of them you can get on other systems. I'm not going for just all the only on stuff. There are games that I'm going to try and grab. So when I went in, I spotted this. Now, I don't have the first clue what this game will be like, but I got Terminator Redemption. To kill one, you must become one, and you play as the Terminator in the Arnie style Terminator. So, I mean, what's not to like? It's a Terminator game after all. I then grabbed Tony Hawk's 4. Now, there's not much needs to be said about Tony Hawk's. These are all complete, by the way. I wouldn't pick them up if they weren't complete. So Tony Hawk's tends to have great action, skateboarding action mixed with the great soundtrack. I got 3, I believe, so I picked up 4. I bought 1 and 2 on PlayStation 1, and also got the remaster of 1 and 2 on my Xbox One. A game that is in development for either a sequel or a remake, and I think it might actually be delayed. I'm not 100% sure. But I picked up Beyond Good and Evil. I do own this digitally. It formed part of Games with Gold, so I got it from there. But I wanted to grab it physically and see what it's like to play on the original Xbox. Now, a video game series or a TV series I've never really been into that much, but this looks very, very interesting because you can control the spaceships. We'll go with, and that is Star Trek Shattered Universe. You play as the ships, and you combat against you battle friends. It just looked like a good space strategy game. It wasn't overly expensive. I think it was about £3, so it's but at the same time it might be rubbish. And then a film that wasn't too great, but I decided to grab the game of it because it was £1 at the time, and I was making it up to a round figure, and that is Reign of Fire. It's a post-apocalyptic world not too far away from here, 2024. So 3 years time, the dragons appear. It's kind of third-person shoot 'em up style. It looks pretty interesting. I don't recall playing it, but I remember the film not being very good. Then I grabbed this as an only on title. I own it digitally. It was part of Games with Gold. I think it's on Game Pass as well, but I had to get it because of this character, and that is Conker Live and Reloaded. I mean, what can you say about Conker? A squirrel that loves to swear and curse. It's fantastic. So that's that. The biggest purchase of the entire weekend, even though I've got quantity and quality, this is the biggest single purchase of the entire weekend. And we were talking with a few guys about it. I think somebody asked if somebody was after it and showed it on, posted to a link on eBay. It actually went for more than I paid for it, I believe, or maybe a couple of pounds less. But I picked up Siren Blood Curse, with it being the spooky season and all, but the one that was on eBay did not have the manual, so I now have it complete with manual. And as I said, I met with Craig and met with Al to swap some stuff over and give Craig some stuff that I had for him that that I'd kept hold of from Al. We went to Eclipse, and in Eclipse I've managed to pick up 2 games. The first one, again with it being kind of spooky season, looks pretty cool, and that is Second Sight. Now I think I have this on the PlayStation 2. I also am 99% sure that Give84 played it, and I watched some of his video footage of it. It's from Free Radical, who were the creators of Time Splitters 2. It looks like from the videos I've seen people playing it, it looks like a great little game. And then at £6 I picked up an only on title, that is Hunter the Reckoning. Now I have Hunter the Reckoning Redeemer, so it made sense to get this. Then obviously that was the Friday. I had the meet-up and the drinks. I might cut in some pictures at the end, as well as I've only got a couple of selfies with different people. Then we went on to the Saturday. So nice stack of original Xbox games that I picked up at the marketplace in Play. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 original Xbox games, 12 technically because one's a double pack, so that might give it away. So in no particular order then, let's go through what I've picked up. So picked up a copy of The Godfather. I think this was about £4, might be a £5, which is cheaper than you can get it for in CX. I think pretty much everything here was cheaper than you would get it in CEX. Then at £10, now I have one half of this already. I've got the GTA 3 half of this. I picked up the GTA double pack. Now this comes with the lovely cardboard that's in reasonably good condition for something as old as it is. You get Grand Theft Auto 3, which is fully complete with the map as well. So let's open this up a bit, show you the map. There we go, map composter. So I'll probably put mine up somewhere, the one that I've got spare now. As well as GTA 3 in this double pack, you also get GTA Vice City. Again, fully complete with the map. I won't open everything up and show you. I'll show you the map for this one, because it's kind of an important part of the GTA franchise, having the maps with them. Yeah, so that lovely GTA double pack poster. In fact, Siren Blood Curse is the joint double largest purchase I made at the weekend. I'll grab the set of the joint largest purchase with it in a second. Go through the rest of these and then grab it. And I think this completes the Batman set for me on the original Xbox, and that is Batman Dark Tomorrow. This looks very kind of action platform, looking at the screenshots, but you can play as Batman, and it looks like definitely the Joker's in it, which is great. You can get it to focus. It just looks like it's a sort of going to be a solid Batman game. And I also picked up Predator Concrete Jungle. Now in this you can play as Predator, and you essentially running around, I want to say New York. I'm assuming it's set along the similar lines to the second film with Danny Glover, in that was in a city rather than in the jungle. And then this game, I'm pretty sure this game is about £10 in CEX. I managed to get it at £6, and it's a third-person shooter, gunslinger, vampire, outlaw. So it's kind of a mix of a vampire lore with Wild West shooting. Sounds absolutely fantastic. I then got Blood Rain, which again I think is about £8 in CX. Another one that I got at 6 from the same seller. You know, it's again more vampire lore. This is more of a third-person sort of action slasher. It looks okay from what I've seen. There's been a couple of films made, and speaking of a couple, I also got Blood Rain 2. So I got this at 20. I think it goes about 28 to 30 in CEX. Fully complete with the manual and everything. And another sequel, I got The Suffering, The Tie That Binds. Again, I've played the first one. This was £6. I think possibly £10 in CEX. It looks like a decent enough follow on from the first one. We then got a bit of smut and picked up Leisure Suit Larry and Magna Cum Laude. This is fully complete. The only issue I found with it is it's got a rip there, but again, I picked it up just to have a laugh, really. It was a £4 game. And yet another sequel. We have Destroy All Humans 2. So I've played the first one and I played the remake. They are really, really funny games. I like the way that you go around and you destroy the humans basically to advance yourself. It's pretty cool. So, and it had a decent soundtrack on the first one. I'm hoping the second one is just as good. And finally, I picked up Vex. So this is a sort of third-person platformer with a bit of action mixed in. You climb and fight your enemies. Again, it's another one of them. It's the artwork that sold me on it, and it was £4. It wasn't massively expensive. It looks like a decent game. So the last pickup, grab it. So I don't know which idiot goes to a games market without a rucksack. This idiot. So I spotted this rucksack for sale. I was looking for a rucksack anyway because of not taking one, and I spotted this black and gold Zelda. It looks fantastic. It honestly does. The camera won't be doing it any justice. It's a laptop bag because it's all padded at the back. It has a laptop spacing, plenty of pockets. You know, it's got a front pocket as well. So that will be coming with me to Doncaster because that's right, Donny is on. I in fact bought my ticket today for it, so that's on the 5th of December. That's not going to be a kind of a meet-up type one. Some of the people might meet up on Saturday, they might stay over, but for me, I'm going to do it there and back in a day because it's an hour and 20 minutes away. And yeah, with that, that's all the pickups that I got this weekend at Blackpool, as well as some of the footage. If you've got this far, or if you've skipped to the end, like I say, I'm going to cut in the market footage now. Hopefully, you know, you can see that you can pick up a good bargain at these places. Hopefully some of the footage has encouraged anybody who's not been, you know, to have a look at it next year. And yeah, with that, I'll also put the play detail, the details of the company that run them in the description, should anybody not know what they are. I think we were discussing this, and there's one in Margate, one in London, one in Blackpool, and one in Glasgow. I'm contemplating doing the Glasgow one next year because it's sort of mid-June. Glasgow's a city I love, so I'm gonna take a look. But yeah, all that's left for me to do is thank you for watching. I've been ignoring it. I will catch you on the next one, and I hope you enjoy the market footage. Bye for now.